call the member for Bendigo.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Last week I had the opportunity to meet with pensioners across the Bendigo electorate, first in Bendigo and then in Kyneton. And Deputy Speaker, they are horrified that this government, again, the Liberal National Party, are trying to cut pensions. Now, it may not sound like a lot to those opposite who now talk about aspiration, like an aged care worker can just aspire to go into banking at the age of 60. Like, how deluded are they? Do they have the same view about our pensioners who are going to be hit with a cut to their pension? How can they aspire to even survive? $14.10 per fortnight this government is trying to cut from their pension by axing the Clean Energy Supplement. You know, whether it's a supplement or whether it is the pension itself, it is still a cut from their pension and from their income. That's around $365 a year worse off for our single pensioners. For couples, this government is trying to cut $21.20 a fortnight. That's about $550 a year worse off. Energy bills have never been higher as they are today and under the Liberal National Government. And so therefore, the pensioners in my part of the world, which is quite cold at the moment, are wondering, what will they do? Will they eat or will they keep the heating on? This is what Brian said to me last week when I was in Kyneton. I would rather starve than turn the heating off. Kyneton is a cold place. Maggie spoke to me about the fact that it was on Friday, which was 3 days before Pension Day. She literally only had about $30 left in her wallet, and she went to Coles and bought one capsicum, one cucumber, one carrot, one potato. And she said to the group, when we were talking about this, when was the last time you ever just bought one potato? I can tell you how much that one potato cost, $1.04. This is the livelihood, this is what is happening to our pensioners right now. Under this government, they are doing little to lower the cost of living because they literally are out of touch with how tough it has become, particularly in areas like Bendigo and regional Australia. To make it worse, this government is also proposing in this budget that they want to lift the retirement age, the pension age, to 70. How can you be a bricklayer? How can you be a nurse? How can you be somebody working in a physical profession, work until you're 70? Another example of just how out of touch this government is. There are thousands upon thousands of pensioners that will be worse off if this government get their way and cut the pension. I call on the Senate crossbench to join with Labor to vote down these pension cuts. Think of Maggie, think of Brian. People should not have to choose between heating or eating.